So what I'm going to do now is we're going to play Balatro. We're going to play one game. One game. All right. There we go. Let's play some Balatro. I've never played this on stream before. Now, y'all are going to have advice for me, probably, if you've played this before. I just played it for about 3 hours last night for the first time ever. Knocked out a couple of trophies. Got hooked. I read a little guide that somebody wrote on Reddit, and they've 100%ed the game on PS5 or whatever, or somewhere. They got all the achievements for it or trophies or whatever, and they basically said, here's a couple of things I would recommend for people who are just starting out. And it was like, don't chase flushes. Try to get to $25 and stay there as long as you can because it maxes your interest. Don't waste your time buying the planet packs or anything, because leveling up hands doesn't work as well as having jokers that can do your multipliers. You want one that does that multiply coins or something, and then you want more that will multiply not the coins, but to do the multipliers. So that's something that I was chasing flushes. It's kind of, they said it's everybody does it because in poker flushes is a very strong hand, but in this it's not going to do enough in the late game stuff. So you don't know shit about this game either. Well, I'm not going to be able to play it like someone who can explain what's going on, but I will play it as I know how to, based off the 3 hours I played last night. But when I watched a couple of minutes of a few people play this, like Dan Giesling, and I was like, not my thing. Then I saw it was free on PlayStation Network for PS Plus, the standard, essential, whatever. So I was like, I'll download it. And I played one game, and I died like in the second or third run or whatever, and I went, okay, I think I get this. And then I played like 4 more. One of them went almost an hour, and I got to the very last boss in the 8th, because there's like 8 levels. I got to the last boss, and all the work that I'd done to build up my multipliers with my jokers pretty much got negated because of their power. So I have to get at least 300 coins. I have 5 hands to do it. I'm blocking the ante, so let me move myself. I don't know where you want me. I'm kind of going to be in the way no matter where I am. I'll just have to tell you guys which ante I'm on. But I want you to be able to see how many hands and how many discards. So, first ante. It's basically You can play hands with less than 5 cards, but you get less than 5 cards out of the deck to replace. I've got 3 discards with this right now. The deck I'm playing with has 1 extra hand. So you normally would only have 4 hands per ante, or per blind. But you have 8 antes in this standard one, and it's small blind, big blind, and then like boss battle. So you have 3 levels in each ante. So basically you have to beat 24 things to win a deck. So this is crap. I don't have a flush. I don't have anything. So 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So we don't even have a queen. So let's take this one, and we'll discard. And you can discard as many cards as you want per discard, by the way. It's not like the discards isn't how many cards you can discard, it's how many times you can discard in a blind. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. That scores me 30 times 4 above my head. But I don't have any joker multipliers or anything. Up above me, 0 out of 5 is going to be where the jokers go, and then 0 out of 2 are tarot cards that you can play as like modifiers on a specific hand. One mistake I was making a lot of the time was pressing triangle when I wanted to play a hand, and that's a discard. Alright, so I just cashed out $6 and I got 10. So they said early on in the game, just save up your money as much as you can to get to $25 or more. Then start spending it. Unless there's a joker that's super overpowered that comes up early. Now, also, I'm trying to discover cards, so when I find one for the first time, I kind of want to buy it, just because it's early and it's a roguelite. So you want to make sure you're thinking about future runs. So, Joker gains 2. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna turn off the music and put on my own music. We'll just do that, because there's no reason not to just have some lo-fi going in the background. Alright. Because that music gets old after a while. Gains +2 mult if hand contains a 2 pair. No. Next round. Here's a full house. So I'm already at 248. I have 4 hands left to get 450, so shouldn't be really difficult. Well, I want to get rid of all of that, so I'll play the hand, and that way I'm not wasting a discard and getting rid of some cards that I don't need. That doesn't score me a lot of points, though. Oh, look at this. Another full house. I don't get full houses very much, so I'll take that. Yeah, this game is on mobile, and I know if I bought this, I would be in big trouble. Like, I would just be sitting here playing it on my phone or my tablet, like, constantly. Alright, $18. So let's look at our jokers. 1 stone card to the deck when blind is selected. Stone cards are nice because they will give you bonus chips. The blue number above me is how many chips you're getting in a hand that you're playing. The red is the multiplier. So you want jokers that will give you lots of multipliers. But you also need something that will boost your chips. Because sometimes you're going to get later in a run and you're going to not have a lot in terms of the deals you're getting. The cards you're getting maybe aren't as good. Sometimes there are things that destroy certain cards in your deck. So I can show you my deck. Oh, I can't right now. So being able to have a hand that plays high card or just 1 pair, but having a bunch of coins on top of that and then a bunch of multiplier on top of that, it will carry you pretty far. So, and that was the advice in that Reddit post, was put less of your effort into leveling up hands and put more of it into getting the right jokers and more powerful jokers that are going to increase your multipliers. And then you can play lower hands but score more points, because you're going to need that later in different runs. So I don't see anything in either of those jokers that I need, so we'll just go ahead and skip. Okay, so now I'm fighting the first boss, basically, and there's always a negative that's in it for me. So this negative is all diamond cards are debuffed. So diamond cards don't score points. You can get a pair or a flush, but if it's all diamonds, you're not really going to score many points. So they're crossed out. You can still play them. And this is a pretty crappy... I'm actually going to discard 3 cards right here. That's a flush. 35 by 4. That's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Just gonna waste a discard on that. That's stupid of me, but I'll do it. One pair. So you can play 4 cards instead. You just don't get as many cards back. This sucks. I only have 1 discard left, but I'm going to use it here. Pretty good. 2 pair. So like face cards are worth 10 chips, and then all the numbered cards are worth the numbers, and then aces is worth 11 chips. That's good. Oh, I hit 600 right on the dot. Hell yeah. I've never actually hit the number. That's cool. So I just got $9. That puts me at 27. So now we're over. So our interest on future hands is going to be good. And every time you beat one of the bosses at the end of an ante, it gives you a different voucher you can buy. Now, I haven't discovered this. What is this? Reroll boss blind 1 time per ante. A boss blind. So it's small blind, big blind, boss blind. Reroll boss blind 1 time per ante. $10 per roll. Some of the boss blinds are pretty annoying. Like, it'll cut your multiplier boosts from jokers in half. And you're like, what the fuck? Or $2 per discard if no discards are used by end of round. Add double the rank of lowest ranked card held in hand to multiplier. We're going to do that one. That's a good one. So now I'm below 25, but that's fine. Being able to re-roll a boss blind would be handy, but I don't know about this run, so we're not going to do that. All right, small blind, 800. Now you can skip blinds, but something I've learned, you only want to skip like in the first ante for me as a noob starting out, because you're missing out on the opportunity to go to the store and buy things and make a little bit of money. So by skipping that blind, it gets a little bit harder in each of the other blinds. Okay, I've got a pair of aces. We're going to discard these 2 low cards. All right, let's do that. 60. That multiplier. Bam! Did you see that multiplier just put up there? It doubles the rank of the lowest held card in my hand and makes that the multiplier. So that is pretty awesome, especially for lower game. When you get into the higher levels, it doesn't do as much for you. One mult per tarot card used this run. Yeah, that means I gotta be buying a bunch of tarot cards, and I don't usually do that. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade level of played poker hand. Yeah, here's the thing. I want to buy a joker that also comes with 50 coin boost or multiplier boost, and none of these have that. That might be handy, but it's not OP. Last night on the run that I almost beat my first, well, that I almost won my first pack ever, was every time you skip, Because you can buy a pack of cards and it'll give you 5, but if you hit triangle, you basically skip doing it. Which there isn't really much of a reason to skip. You usually want to accept one of them. But there's a joker that says it adds +3 multiplier every time you skip something. So I was buying every pack of cards and then just skipping everything. And my multiplier was like at 70 or something. So my multiplier was insane. Okay. Chasing flushes here, but we'll go ahead and do it. One hand. If I'd have bought that joker that gave me additional multiplier or additional dollars per every time I don't use any discards, this would have been the time to put that with this joker. All right, we're at 46 bucks. That's good. So this is a tarot card. All these gold ones, they go up here to the right, top right corner. Enhances one selected card into a steel card, but 1.5 times multiplier when this card stays in your hand. So I'm going to buy that and just ride that for a while and just use it as a multiplier. When blind is selected, destroy joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to the multiplier? No. No. Alright, decrease level of played poker hand. This is going to suck. Every hand I play, it's going to kick it down 1. Well, we'll go ahead and already play a full house. But what does that end up doing? Run a discard there. Another full house. Now that 4 only means the multiplier is going to go up 8 more. So that's still pretty good though. As you can see, I did it in 2 hands. So the early boss blinds are not horribly difficult. Now this is a good booster for chips. Odd cards, play cards with odd ranks. So buying jokers early is good. I don't want that. I don't play straights very often. Once in a while. Level up straight flush. Okay, what's the voucher? Permanently gain 1 hand per round. Yes, sir. That's a big one. So now I get 6 hands instead of 5. That's going to be needed later. You're going to need it later. Okay, and go. Staying above $25. Something I learned. We're in ante 3 now. You can't see behind me. 4, 5, 7, 9. This is not a good hand. That 9 makes that multiplier 18. And this multiplier is going to be 20 because the jack will be the lowest hand in there. So 20 on the multiplier. Thinking about that multiplier. This should do it. Yes. Alright, what jokers do we have here? Not discovered. Plus 2 mult for every $5 you have. And I've been sitting on money. That adds an 18 multiplier. Yes. Hell yes. Let's go. It's just one pair. But I got the boosts and chips for the odd numbers. I almost did 3,000 in one hand. See, jokers, see what jokers do. And 3 of a kind. 4 is 8 multiplier there, plus for the money. Yeah, these jokers, that joker on the right with the bootstraps is going to be awesome. That is going to tee me up nice. All right, what do we have here? Plus 15 mult, 1 in 6 chance this card is destroyed at end of round. Yep. And I've had it disappear on me. 1 in 6 is, it's going to happen. I'm going to buy this if only because it adds 30 chips to every hand. All right, next round. -1 hand size. Well, I'm +6 right now because of that bonus, so... We just beat the boss. First try. I can hold one more joker. Played cards with spade suit give 3. I don't like the ones that are based on specific spades. That's 50 chips bonus. This is 30 chips. Could sell that. Nah. Alright, what's my voucher? Planet card, yeah, we don't care about that. No. Alright. These tarot cards will come in handy. You use them when you're desperate in a round. Add the 8 multiplier for the 4 there. I have the speed turned on medium. One hand. Defeated it. These jokers are really good for me right now. I don't know if they're going to be this good later. Oh, my one already broke. The 1 in 6 chance already broke. All right. What's this? Uncommon jokers give 1.5. And it's foil, so you get an extra 50 chips per. Hell yes, go. This is the one that I had last night. So the joker gains +3 mult when any booster pack is skipped. So I was buying these booster packs down here and then skipping, which is pretty neat because I had this booster up over 70. The problem is I got to the very last battle and it was cutting all of my boosters in half, or all of my joker mults in half, multipliers. That one is a good early game, that red card, because just spend your money on those boosters and just keep skipping, and you can add a lot of multiplier. That's a lot. So it's very satisfying when you can have one just totally destroy one hand. We're in ante 4 right now, by the way. +20 multiplier for every hand, but -4 per round played. So you do that early in the game and then you sell it. Because right now, it's going to put me at nothing. It does no good for me. Level up high card. So later on, just playing a high card is going to be an option sometimes. You might want to do that. Let's re-roll. +10 mult if a hand contains 2 pair. I've been doing that. This joker, and not discovered, this joker gains 0.25 mult for each card sold. He set some boss plans defeated. I'm not really selling cards, so that's not going to do me any good. I'm going to buy this for now because it's only 4. But it'll be the first one I'll sell because 2 pair is It's fairly common. Alright, let's go. Must play 5 cards. Oh, okay, so you can't do one of those cheesy things that I do sometimes. Okay. This isn't that hard. Must play 5 cards, not a big deal. One of the jokers I do like, though, it's a joker that is... you get a multiplier if you only play 3 cards. I use that quite a bit. We're about to destroy. Yeah. All right, we're in the 5th ante now, so we're more than halfway through this deck, or through this whatever they call this run. Okay. Don't need that. This joker gains +2 models, 2 pair. Gains +2 mult. Oh. Every time you play 2 pair, it multiplies. I'm going to do it. 2 pair is fairly common. Alright. This, we can get this thing leveling up and boosting it and getting it more. So play 2 pair as much as we can. We'll buy that voucher. Foil and all of those cards have 2x odds to show up. Okay, and go. Alright, it's going to start getting a little trickier now. There's a few different ways I could have played this. But it doesn't matter because I just shit on that small blind. I needed 11,000. I got 20,500 in one hand. All right, how are we looking over here? I have 5 out of 5 jokers, although there is one joker or a way you can level up a joker to where it makes you allow a 6th joker. That's huge. Plus 80 chips if a played hand is 2 pair. Oh, man. 2 chips for every card remaining in the deck. I'm placing a common for a common. I don't really like that. That's nice early on. Reroll. Play face cards have 1 in a 2 chance to get. I've had that one up before. Okay. Whatever. Don't like any of those. Got a square 16.5. Discard. Get that shit out of here. Ah, man, this sucks. I hate using 2 discards at the start, but we'll do it. +2 mult. Yeah, we've got to do that. This is basically me giving up a full house. Because it's better for the long term. Upgrade these cards on these 2. I'm not saying I'm good at this game, but after having played a few hours of it last night, I've got a tiny bit of an idea of what I'm doing now. Oh, buy and use. Yeah, I'm riding on those just because they're keeping me in extra chips for this one. Bonus card, 30 extra chips per hand. And then this, the Chariot, is 1.5 multiplier while it stays in, which I don't even care about turning something into a steel card. I don't even care. Don't mean nothing. All right, base chips and multiplier are halved. This was my boss at the end of the last ante, and it fucked me up. I had to score 100,000 chips. I clawed and scratched to get to 50 because it kept cutting everything in half. It gets me something here. That would have won it. Now I'm just playing 2-pair to upgrade my pants joker up there. Spare trousers. So, even though it cut everything in half, the way I've got my jokers stacked right now, we are in really good shape. Alright. Starting ante 6, and I have $99 right now. Alright. Those tarot cards are eh. Reroll boss blind 1 time per ante. Let's buy it. And the more cards of these that are not discovered yet that you buy, the more other jokers you unlock that can possibly show up. I like how we're set up right now, so I'm not going to worry about trying to get more jokers. Okay, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's trash. What is this shit? This is dog poop. I'm using my last discard, which is a really bad idea. And I'm only going to get an 8 multiplier because that 4 is the lowest in there, but it should be fine because everything else I've got here is going to shit on this. Yeah, 2 hands will do it for me, but I got to get that 2-pair multiplier. So we're at 6 right now. And I don't have any more discards, so I've got to play something. Just playing a high card. But I did level up the high card, so it's level 2, so it gives me a little bit more. I've got to be thinking 2-pair. As much as I can do 2-pair. Nah, it's crap. All right, 30,000 for big blind. Two pair. And then ditch the 4. So now I get a 20 multiplier because the jack is the lowest card in the deck, or in my hand. On top of all these other multipliers and the extra chips I'm getting. Big time. 2-pair. And that's gonna win this one. Are you all watching this? Are you getting the vibe? Are you getting the kind of what we're going for here? Okay. First played face card gives 2 times multiplier when scored. Now I want uncommon because this uncommon jokers give 1.5 multiplier, and it's giving me an extra 50 chips. This one I might end up selling eventually, but it is giving me a chip boost though. But do I sell that? I like the double the lowest. That comes in handy. For this, first played face card gives +2 and 50 extra chips because it's foil. +1 hand size. So it will give me an extra card in every hand. First played face card gives 2 times multiplier. I just like that it gives me more chips. But it's common. And right now, I want uncommon. So we're going to... Bootstrap's currently 42 mult because I have so much money saved up. Let's just go. Alright, no repeat hand types this round. This can get tricky. I could have re-rolled that, but this isn't... I'm not scared of this. Let's get our 2 pair out of the way. Oh, I should have thrown the 5 in there too. Wasn't thinking. Gotta upgrade the Joker. One pair, but let's add all these multipliers on top and the coin boosters and everything else. This is tough. High card. I did it for me. Hey, unlock a new Joker. Hanging Chad. Each $5 for earn $5 for each discarded ace. Money is not a thing I need right now. Raise the cap on interest earned in each round to $10. No, because I already have that one. If it was unfounded already, I would do it. Let's reroll. What's a double tag? Sell this card to create a free double tag. Give a copy of the next selected tag, double tag excluded. I don't understand what that is. I want to buy it. I'm trying to unlock shit. But we're late in the game now. We're at 7 a.m.
I have just met you, and I love you.
Thanks for the raid, man. I'm streaming Balatro. I got it free on PlayStation Plus. I thought, this isn't my kind of game. Like, I like poker, but this looks like a bunch of deck building nonsense, which I'm not into deck building. Magic the Gathering, get that shit out of here. Not a fan. If you are, awesome. Like, people that are into that are so into it. Collectible card games, CCG. Big business. I don't want it. I'm not into it. I downloaded this last night. I'll play a game. I like poker. Maybe 3 hours later, I'm still staring at like my 5th attempt, and I'm just like, the hooks were set. The game deserves all the praise it's gotten. I just did not know.
Not an MTG game fan at all. This game just works.
You're with me on that. It just works. Yeah, it just and how satisfying it is when all those multipliers are popping. It's really cool. It's really cool. Thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it. What up, Meg? Riz came over in the raid. Even though I think you were here too. Multiple tabs. Appreciate it. I'll take that lurk. Thank you, Meg. Appreciate it. I don't want any of these jokers, so, and I've already, that voucher doesn't really do me any good, so we're just going to keep the money. Just to let y'all know right now, my joker situation is really nice. double the rank of the lowest rank card. Even though it's a common card, it's very handy because I throw away the lower cards, or I play the lower card, so what's left, multiplier times 2 on that. This one is good because it's been giving me a good amount of chips. You don't want all multipliers and no chip boosts. You have to have a little of both. I'm learning. So this one's helping. It's not the best card, and I will sell it if I find a good uncommon that can get me some chips, but I haven't yet. This thing is awesome. I'm keeping a lot of money in the bank because it's giving me a 46 multiplier right now. For every $5, I get a +2 mult. This, I bought this for the first time tonight. Uncommon Jokers each give you 1.5 mult. I have 1, 2, and I don't think that card actually counts as one. And then this, every time I play 2 pair, it's adding +2 mult. So I am trying to play 2 pair everywhere I can. I'm sitting on these 2 tarot cards because this is a 1.5 multiplier as long as you keep that in your hand, which I'm doing. And then this is a 30 chip bonus. So I really am just holding those for bonuses. I'm not using them. All right. It is rare and not uncommon, so it doesn't count. Thanks. And I figured it's its own card, so it probably wouldn't count either. Brother. Use them on cards in your deck. Yeah, I know that with the tarot cards. I'm just saying, like, I saved the tarot cards until I'm desperate. I just like having these in there because they're both giving me boosts. This one's a multiplier boost. This one's a coin boost or a chip boost. So that is working for me right now. Having said that, you've played a lot more of this game than I have. Feel free to throw advice at me if you see it. All right, 2 pair. Continuing to do my boost of 2 pair and then play the lowest card I have unless there's a flush draw. Not chasing flushes, but trying to upgrade that Joker, the spare pants. Oh, they don't give you a boost unless you play them on the cards? Oh, the steel card. Oh, I get it. Oh, I sold that. I'm such an idiot. Should have done this way sooner. I get it now. I thought holding those did something for me. It's only when you play it. Thank you. It's not scored. It doesn't move up with the rest of the cards. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to get confused. Trying to hit this 2 pair. Trying to continue to level up my jokers. No, backseating is okay in this for me, dude. I'm literally new at this. I got to the boss blind on my 8th ante, my last hand, or my last game, last night playing this at like 1 in the morning, and I got shit on. Because I needed 100,000 points, or 100,000 chips, and I got the boss that was, it basically cuts all your multipliers and your chips in half. I was like, fuck you, man. I barely scored 50. Hearts and diamonds count as the same suit. Spades and clubs count as the same suit. So if I was chasing flushes, that would be awesome. And it is uncommon. Do I want to use it to take away this chip boost, though? I don't think so. It will give you more mult. Either one of these are discovered, too. And this is a rare, so it won't help with that Joker there, but this Joker ends up +2 for without playing your most played poker hand? No way. I'm leaning on that, too. On the 2 pair. Let's reroll. Increases rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. +1 hand size. Nah, I'm not getting rid of these other jokers. Let's go. Feel free to watch me make mistakes. Probably could have played my queen there too, just to get rid of it, but that's fine. Leveling up them jokers. I still have 3 discards left, and I'm not on a... Well, I'm a flush draw with the... I'm not chasing flushes, man. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll throw away my pair there just to play that straight. This should be enough with all the malts. I should be okay. Yeah, 30,000 on that. Good, good, good. Now, I did buy the modifier that will let me re-roll a boss blind. So we might need that here. Alright, not discovered. Common. Played cards with clubs. No, I don't care about that. All cards are considered face cards. Uncommon. Plus 10 malt. Fuck. So this basically gives me 10 chips for every card I play, even if it's a numbered card. It's a discovered card though already. Do I do the plus 10 malt and then get rid of this one? 10 to malt. So right now I've got double the rank of the lowest ranked card held in hand to malt. That's a common. This is uncommon. So it's also going to help this. I'm kind of thinking I sell this one. Yeah, the uncommon helps with this Joker. So if I sell this one, I lose the doubling the rank of the lowest ranked card. But I gain a 10 malt and I gain another 1.5 malt with this card. I kind of think it's what I need to do. This is where you got to be thinking endgame here. Where am I selling jokers that are helping but aren't helping enough, right? We got to talk about the order of your joker cards. I don't know about order. Tell me. Tell me. How does this work? Okay, left to right, but what does it mean? Oh. So where this baseball card one, should I put that in the front or in the back? I want the chips first. Okay, chips boost first. Joker should be in the back as he has an X multiplier. Okay, X multiplier should be in the back, even though he does give me chips. I didn't know that. See? Jug, glad you rated me. Is this order good for you? Not a plus mult, but a times mult. So that times mult at the end is going to give me more. Oh, I love it. See, I didn't know that. Maybe I would have actually won that run last night. All cards considered face cards. So that's going to be helping with the chip count. That's going to be plus 10, plus 10, plus 10 for all my numbered cards. So that helps my chip count, so we want that higher up. Plus 2 malt for $5. You have them at 52 malt. 18 malt. And then a 1.5 on top of that. Okay. Got it. No, plus 10 malt goes into the red number in the equation. Plus chips. Right, no, I got that. Am I speaking incorrectly? Okay, you want blue, then red, then... Okay, I got it. That does blue. But this Pareidolia, since all my cards are considered face cards, that's going to score me plus 10 chips for every card I play that isn't an ace. Okay, all right, you like my order. Good. All right. All right, we can re-roll the boss and I have enough money where it's not hurting that other joker. Play a 2 pair, sets money to 0. Fuck that. No. Play only 1 hand type this round? Well, that sucks too. Oh, they're considered face cards. Still get the chip space. Oh, it's not a chip play. Okay. 2 pair the whole time. You got this. Let's go. That's big. I don't know if playing a 5th card in here is good, because I did get rid of the one that gives me the multiplier for the lowest card. But I want to get a different card back. That different card might be a 3. Let's peek the deck. How many 3s are left in here? 2. I'll play it. How many 5s are left? 2. Oh, I should play the 9 because there's no 9s left. Fuck. Yeah, I can't play a full house. That's why I did what I did, man. I got this. Hell yeah. Alright, alright, alright. We are going to win our first game of Balatro tonight. It's happening. Alright, how are we looking? This is our last shot at a voucher. Permanently gain 1 discard each round? Come on. Is there any reason why I don't buy that? Big win. Big win. Yeah. Give me an extra hand. I already bought that one too. This is the one I already I traded. And that's a common too. We're going to re-roll. Another uncommon. Plus, times 3 mult if all cards held in... Oh, all? Nah, the odds of that are pretty low. It's nice to have an uncommon, but I don't want to replace this, the chip boost that I'm getting. Arcana pack, baby. Is this the time for me to start buying booster packs? I probably should, huh? That's pretty good. Enhances 2 selected cards to bonus cards. And a 30 plus 30 extra chips. Oh, as soon as you find your strength, you should be buying those. Okay, to lean into my strength. Right now, my strength is 2 pair, right? 2 selected cards to be mult cards? Or this one with 2 bonus cards and 30 extra chips. Am I weak on chips? I'm not weak on mult, that's for sure. Fool plays the last Terra Planet card. The last was Hierophant. We turn 2 cards, each have 30 chips. Do you think that's the better play? Because I can get 2 cards that are bonus cards, but those cards are worth 30 extra chips. This one will turn 2 into mult cards. If you think that's a better play, yeah, because that's going to get me more chips. I'm at a point where chips are good. Probably want to go for the 2 highest cards that are that are showing here, right? Oh, I didn't use it. That's my bad. Planet cards I don't care about as much, but I have enough money. Oh, the money is going into bootstraps. Yeah, I hit R1 instead of L1. That's my bad. Yeah, I know they help the hand types, but I'm throwing money away. And Bootstraps is +2 mult for every $5 I have in the bank. So on this last ante, is it worth it? Fuck it. Level up 2 pair. What do you think we're doing? We'll take that. Okay. This is it. Let's go. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I'm going to keep as many of the lower cards as I can now because they might turn into a pair for me. This is crap. The order of the played hand matters too. Left to... Really? How? So do I want to be playing... Do I want to... What's the... The hands you play in this deck doesn't really matter. Are there... Okay. I've got to look into that then, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, I've got a flush, so I'll go ahead and play it. If you're just gonna hand it to me, I'll take it. Look at all those chips. Look at all those chips. Just... Bam. Shit on them. We're gonna win this tonight, y'all. We're gonna win my first game of Balatro on stream. Oh, I had reserve parking. That was good for the early game. I don't know that it helped me in the at the end. Played face cards give 30 chips when scored. Yeah, but there's no reason for me to reset any of these except that one, and that's not uncommon. I can re-roll. I'm not doing Buffoon. Spectral's worth it, right? Played face cards give 30 plus 30 chips when scored. Spectral's fun, yeah. That Joker's pretty good, and it isn't discovered. I kind of feel like I want to reset this one, sell this one, and get this one. It's only going to cost me $2 when I sell that. Played face cards gives 30 chips when scored. Plus 30 per. Where here it's odd rank. If it was uncommon, I would do it, but it's not. Okay. Spectral. It's not a bad move. No, but I don't know that it helps me that much. Alright. Destroy one random card. By the way, question, Jug. Is there a reason to skip if you don't have the red card Joker, which adds your mult every time you skip? Is there a reason to skip? Other than that? Destroys one random card and 2 enhanced aces. I don't need the money. Oh, if you really don't like the effects, yeah. Oh, look at that. That was good. Big blind 75. Let's go. Take the extra chips with the 7. Playing that instead. So there's 2 pair and an odd card. 3 odd cards, actually. Give me those extra chip boosts. It's good. Okay. There might be a time when the effects don't help me. Or they actually hurt me. 7 does count right there. Oh, it's not scored. It's not scored. Well, I just wasted that. Well, the aces will get me the chips, so let's go. See, I don't know what I'm doing. It's a free discard. One more, we got this. We're winning this tonight. We're winning this tonight. This is ours. This is our game. My first win's about to happen. Live on stream. Oh my god, Wheeler. What? Did I screw something up? We should have picked up the plus 30 face card. Oh, that would have been helpful, huh? Yeah. Oh, every card you have is a face card. Yeah. Oh, the booster that I have. Oh my god, that would have made it even easier. Yeah. See, that's the kind of thinking I have to be doing here. Yeah, I'm an idiot. No, it's my bad. All right, this is it, yo. This is it. Last ante, last round. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Okay, what does that do for me? Is this a problem? Because I've never seen this boss before. Does that suck? By flip. Okay. Does it if I re-roll, am I going to run the risk of getting something worse? Yeah, the Joker card's right, but is this going to be something worse? If I'm running the risk, is this the devil you know? Also, if I spend $10 to re-roll it, I'm losing. I'm going to 42 plus 42 mult instead of plus 48. How bad is this? There's one that makes you sell a Joker. All cards are debuffed. Basically, that, yeah. I feel like this isn't that bad. I feel like we can get through this. I don't like that they're flipped though. What does that mean? Shit. Well, let's just go for it. Let's just swing the bat. Get the bat off your shoulder. Let's go. What do you mean, wait? Arcana cards? What, you mean my tarot cards? Okay. I kind of screwed up. I don't care if this glass card gets destroyed because it's my last playthrough. King, Queen, 9, 8, 4. I've got a flush. Boom! Our first win ever. My first Balatro win live on stream too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm tired of that Joker laughing at me for 3 hours last night. We finally won one. We did it. That feels good.